The other tape I want to use is the extra. It's the fusing tape. It's a straight and half a bias. They come in black and white, and I purposely did white on here so that you could see. And you'll see that if I put the straight, it doesn't move at all. And it gives it a lot of body. And my suggestion is to put it in the front and then serge. And then when it goes to the back, then it'll roll back nicely. The other one is this half bias, and it just stretches. You can see the difference here. It doesn't give, and this one gives. And just the other night, I made this shirt, and I used the tape, but I used black because it doesn't show up as much. But I used the half bias so that it'll give a little bit. So it's a very nice, handy thing to have. And let's say you made you tore a fabric, and you want to patch it. Let's say that you're like that. Then what I do is, if it's on the angle, then I use the half bias, but I put a little bit here and I just iron it on, and it'll stay in place. And that way you could repair it. You could zigzag or by hand, but at least the seam will stay in place while you're doing it. Another place I use it for is like in a hem, or if you want a nice curve, it'll just stay in place. Or on a suit, we use this a lot. We put it right along the roll line, we iron it, and we usually make it a half an inch shorter than the roll line, and we'll tape it here and tape it here, and then we'll just steam it until the fabric, the roll line irons right into here, and then you just iron it together, and then automatically gives you a nice roll line. It just flaps real easy. So it's very handy to have. So this is just a multi-purpose tape that's so handy to have.